think United has what it takes to sustain an actual title challenge?
I mean, they're the closest right now, so it's hard for us to argue that they don't. Who else does it if they don't outside of City? But it's just one of those things where we have to give Ole credit for what he's done so far. I don't think United's problem is this: City are playing on another level. I think Ole might have a better record against City and Liverpool than Jose did at United. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those things. It's easier to criticize Ole because he's Ole. He's had no experience. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things where when it's not going well, Ole should get the sack. When it's going well, it's like, oh, the players are good, or there are other reasons why they're winning. And so to say that a manager that's in sixth place or fifth place, sixth place is heavier, that played Brentford in the semifinal, I think is a bit ridiculous.
Can I ask a question?
Let me counter that, B.
All right,
after you ask the question. Go ahead. Let me counter after you ask your question.
Oh, I was going to ask. Nahome, let me ask you something. If it was a different manager at Manchester United, like a bigger name, right, and he has been to all of them semifinals and lost, wouldn't the world be coming down on him?
No, because B, at the end of the day, who do they lose to in the semifinals?
Doesn't matter.
It does matter because United is not defined by a semi. We're not talking about Arsenal or Chelsea here. We're talking about the biggest club in England. They sacked the manager that won.
Yeah.
But listen to me. They sacked the manager that won those trophies that you're talking about. He won those trophies. They still sacked him because it was below.
Yeah, but they didn't sack him for his ability to win trophies. They sacked him because
his ability to win games. United wasn't sixth place.
No. I think they sacked him for his. No, they sacked him because Jose is an ass.
They sacked him.
Yeah, but it's off the field behavior.
But why?
So,
Brian, hear me out.
Okay.
When things are going good, Jose's the best guy to have. When you're not winning in the league, Jose's going to be negative. So yes, his attitude, calling Pogba out in front of the media, right? When the media was at training, that came from being 6th and 7th in the league.
Right.
United they were playing Europa League for like 3-4 years straight with Jose.
A big difference between Jose
and Ole has never finished outside the top 4.
Okay, so let me interject there, right?
Go ahead.
Jose wasn't sacked because of performance. Nah, that's not true. There's no way. Because
thank you.
How's that not true?
Let me finish. Previous performance, prior to him being sacked, we finished second. Let's get there. Right? No. Just let me.
He was sacked next season.
Let me finish. I'm just saying prior to his record.
False. Right? Prior to the season that he got sacked, you were second. That's false.
We were second. Okay, but anyway, let's go. What I'm saying is the reason why Jose was sacked is only because of himself, right? He has that tendency of always being in situations that he feels like he's above everyone else, right? And that shows with his man management. He always has to find some type of way. Granted, right? We're playing poorly. Cool, that's fine. It's up and down. You can't tell me a team that finished second and win the Europa League all of a sudden is a trash team. No. What happened is he was creating too many conflicts for himself, which eventually, what happened? Simple. United's not going to take that. You can't be dogging the owners. You can't be dogging the players. And you're playing poor and expect nothing to happen to you. That's not possible, right? But that's not even the issue, right? With strictly speaking to Ole, right? The reason why Ole won those City games, because, again, just like how we predicted Ole, nobody took him seriously. City was gun-ho. Let me finish. City was gun-ho. And if you know teams that are gun-ho against United, they suffer every time, right? Then that's what happened. When we played against you guys the first game when Ole was in charge, we gave you guys 4. You know why?
Well, it's not practical. It's because they're underestimating him.
Yes, and that's typically what happened consistently over and over and over. He's consistently underestimated, but that's not even. I'm just saying in reference to us winning those games. That's my judgment of that, right? But based on the game today, Ole is an F, bro. There's no way you can watch this match and continuously watch this guy and tell me the guy is a top manager. He consistently makes the smallest mistakes. How are you still in the game? And to me personally, City didn't even play that well. They didn't. like this is not the city we used to know, that bagging in five or six goals, completely dominating the game with good football. Yes, they had phases of that, right? But me, you're playing against a city squad that is, you know what? And to me personally, they're not playing well right now, right? You have the ability to bring in players who can retain the ball. What do? You bring in McMayo, right? Not a ball retention guy. You have freaking Van de Beek, one of the best one-touch ball retention players that we have on the bench. Cool, no problem. You have Tellez, who is an attacking wing back. We need an attacking wing back in this situation solely because we need to push Cancelo and to make him commit defensively. That didn't happen. The guy had freedom left and right. The guy was playing midfield at some point, bro. It's just like, to me, and what killed me the most that he always does since he started, the guy makes changes so late. I don't understand why. I would never understand that. You cannot tell me as a top manager, we're still in the game 1-0, and you're making subs at the 75th, 80th minute, and expect someone to come in and impact the game immediately for you to win. You telling me top managers do that? My friend, please. I can't take you seriously with that one. I think
he did his thing today with what's his name, with Van der Beek, because when the game was
faith in Van der Beek,
right? Huh?
He has no faith in Van der Beek.
How?
Like this is what Sesay was.
I don't think that was his bias.
Wait, Nahome. When the game was 1-0, right? I was like, why don't he put on Van der Beek? He didn't put him on until the game ended up until it was 2-0 with like 5 minutes to go. I was like, this don't even make no sense now. You should have put him on. You should have tried to put on a more attacking midfielder to see if he can get that goal when it's 1-0, not that when it's at 2-0. At 2-0, you can't come back from that. We're like 5 minutes.
So this is my thing, right? So a manager has never made subs that late in the semifinal?
No.
Look at the City game. I watched the whole game. Right?
No, what I'm saying that's what he does now.
I know. What I'm saying is this. I've seen Van Beek play 90 minutes and not play well. You get what I'm saying? I personally don't think that has Van Beek been outstanding since he's been at United when he's played?
Okay. Listen, the games that he actually played, he played very well. The games that he actually started, he played well. But let me tell you why that he needed to play today. Ball retention is key.
Not because they scored on set plays. It was 2 set plays.
Nahome, I have a question for Sesay. Let me say one thing before we segue on to the next topic. Sesay, you first of all, you need to calm down. I think your temperature, you're a little hot.
But listen, you guys can't blame me. I watch this team every day, bro. Every time they play. You guys watch it when they play a big side. There's no way you can. But go ahead.
Right now, you're second in the table. Please. You're looking at 13th and 9th.
Yeah, but now think about it. If they have a top quality,
who?
Unfortunately, there's none accessible at the moment.
that was my question.
So where do you go beyond this? So you're tied at number 1 right now, currently.
Nahome, Ole as a manager hasn't achieved anything. So to get a better manager than Ole, it's not that hard because him as a manager is not a top quality manager. You cannot tell me that the guy lost so many semifinals and you can't just all look at the players now. Yes, at some point you have to say, you know what? There is something that he's not doing.
2 years
over the hump.
2 years. 2 years. I have no idea what's our system now. Literally.
I understand, but Sesay, I think what we have to define is what is United's goal. As a team, if you think United is ready to win the league, you're out of your freaking mind. If you think United is better than Liverpool and City, you're out of your mind. So I think for the team that he has, I think so far, I think he's done his best.
Huh? What? The team? Are you? This team is the biggest
at all.
I've never played United underperforming team. Yo, with the squad that we have, we are underperforming.
We have the best signing of 2020.
I think honestly, our positioning right now
of 2020.
Our positioning right now is what's delusional to you, right? You think just because we're sitting tied to Pool, we're doing very well. It's because everybody's been dropping points. That's the only reason, bro.
Where did you finish last year?
Oh my God.
Where did you finish?
That's not the point I'm trying to tell you, bro.
That question.
That's not the point, right? My point I'm trying to make to you.
12 games in a row. and became third in the league. That's to me.
Because other teams are dropping points, dude. What are you talking about?
United's team is talented. You're out of your mind.
Guys.
You don't think they're a talented team?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So United's not a talented squad?
No.
I don't think United is good enough to win the league.
That's not the argument we're making.
That's what I'm saying. That's the next level.
I'm telling you, we are underperforming under this manager.
Is United a better team than City and Liverpool? Are they good enough to win the league?
No, but what I'm saying.
You can't say no, because they're right there, but they're not quite there. You're saying another manager will take them over the top. That team is not good enough to go over the top and win the league.
It's not about always having the best team to win the league. No. Leicester City won the league. They didn't have the best team to win the league.
1 year.
But but I'm trying to give you an example. Regardless if you disregard it or not, it's still a fact. Based on what you just said, I just proved you wrong. You don't have to be the best team to win the league. Anyway, let's proceed, Figo.
Guys, the host wants to talk. Before I segue on to the next topic.
No, you never asked the question though, Figo. Is United good enough to win the league? Like the players.
This is my next. Let me just throw this question out there. Nahome is wearing a Dortmund jersey. All right, Sesay, and this is for you. With Ole there, do you think if you guys can get Haaland next year, then you can challenge a true out-and-out striker?
No.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay.
No.
Now we're gonna wait. We mentioned Jose.
We'll score more goals than Figo. But we'll score more goals. That's about it.
Ryan,
okay.
I think with the team they have right now, with an experienced manager that experience in the Premiership, that is better than Ole, they should be able to challenge.
Name a coach, name a manager, because you're doing a lot of talking.
All right, wait. All right, Pochettino.
He's no longer available.
No. But you asked him to name a manager.
No, you have to name an available manager, my friend.
But that's what I'm saying. There's nobody available, bro. That's what we're trying to tell you. No, we're not talking as if.
I'm waiting.
Let me tell you something. It's a Man United.
No, name a manager.
Yeah, and I'm
okay. Listen, if I had to pick one right now, I would get.
And when I'm giving you a manager, you jump in and say, "Your manager." You have to let me finish.
I'll give him a manager right now.
No, wait. I want to give him a manager before you say, because he's asked twice. Man United, if they have Brandon Rodgers, who's experienced.
Yep. You beat me to it.
Brandon Rodgers, Brandon with just him, that team can challenge. I'm not saying they're gonna win, but they're gonna be challenged for the league.
Ancelotti. Ancelotti.
And Liverpool, bro.
Ancelotti.
And the teams that have gone better.
What about Ancelotti?
Ancelotti's coaching right now.
What? You're telling me to name a manager in the league, right?
I said available manager for.
My friend, that's my whole point.
That's United. Manchester United can make someone available.
Yeah, you're losing that point, bro.
I'm not losing that point. I guarantee Ancelotti is not leaving Everton right now to go to coach Manchester United. It's not happening.
I think if United, I don't believe in that.
He would do that in a heartbeat. He probably.
You're tripping. You're high. You're telling me if United sack that guy right now?
No chance.
All right, guys.
It's not the job everybody thought it was. That's why you got Ole.
No, we got Ole because our owner is an idiot, bro. Our owners are idiots. That's all it is. They need somebody they can control.
I said name some available managers. You got to name guys that play for other clubs.
Listen, I will pick Tuchel over that guy. Easy.
Gave you two managers. We gave you managers.
Easy, bro.
He said proven England manager, isn't it?
I'm gonna move on to.
Let me get it. I put proven England manager not good enough. I put a guy that's available. Yeah, this guy, man. No, is heavy, bro. Like I want to proven and
I'm telling you, man.
No, if he's proven, he wouldn't be available. It's common sense, no.
He just went to PSG.
If it's proven to the degree that you're stating the home, he would not be available. That's why he's not available. That's the point, bro.
Is he available right now?
All right.
Okay, Nahome, what accessible manager is proven in the EPL that's available currently that can manage United?
This is the thing, right? You have B, who considers some managers like Arteta. I said on this channel, I rate him as a top manager now. And you're telling me Ole is not a top manager if Arteta's a top manager?
That's a different type of bias. I would never rate Arteta as a top manager.
That's what I'm saying. That's just me. So it's not really towards you. I think just B's full of crap.
You must. Well, wait. B was saying Arteta was a top manager when Arsenal was losing. So
no, after he won the FA Cup, B, stop lying. You lying.
Oh, that's not true. That is not.
You said once he won the FA Cup,